Hey guys, Michael Kiehm.
And Tashina Beckman.
And this is part 2 on the whip series. So what we're going to do is now take that same whip we did in part 1. We had that slight angled brush for the lady and the stall for the guy, which was to go 1, 2, and on beat 3, she did the brush and I did a stall. And then we stepped around the corner on 4, 5, 6, and led the double turn for 7 and 8. That was our basic embellishment off the whip outside roll. Now for the intermediate level, the gentleman's footwork is going to change on his 3 and 4. The lady's is going to stay the same for this part, and hers is going to change on the end. So we're going to take it up a notch. So my footwork, I'm drawing my partner in on counts 1 and 2. For count 3, I'm going to sweep my left foot to the outside of the track. Don't put it down, then put it down and jump behind it. So it's and 4. So this is counted as 3 and 4. Then I bring her through on the 5, the 6, and then I anchor while she's spinning 7 and 8 on one leg with a foot trail. So again, I have 1, 2, sweep 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now you can either pause or you can let her do the footwork, but because you're doing this pretty kind of intricate movement, you can choose to like not do the footwork if she's on one leg. Sometimes I do that because that kind of jiggles the pattern a little bit and makes it hard for her to balance. But if you got a clean enough lead and she's got good enough balance, you should still be able to get your triple in. So this time I'll do it with a triple. Counted 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But you can see that I'm keeping my hand really quiet while I do 7 and 8. If you're cranking it up, you're going to knock her out of balance. Let's take it from another angle and I'll let her explain her part to you. So count it again. 1, 2, sweep 3 and 4. Get your hips turned and get your foot hooked. Then just unwind yourself on the 5, the 6. I'm making sure my weight's back on my left foot. I triple 7 and 8 while she completes her action.
So ladies, on that part, when he sets me up on the whip, we'll go do it from the top again. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. He sets me 5, 6. From here, all I'm going to do is sweep my left leg around. 6, 7, making sure it's pointed. That will help with your balance and keeping you on one axis instead of wobbling. 6, 7, and then on 8, I'm going to put my weight onto the left foot and making sure that I'm weighted in that left back of the heel to get the leverage. And I'm having my left shoulder back slightly to help create that and making sure that this arm is short as opposed to letting it get out in the turn. So we'll do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
And we're both absorbing that because on 7 we were both kind of close to each other. So we both settled back on 8 to create the breath to start the next action. 3 and 4. So again, that would be counted as 1, 2, sweep 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and settle back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6. This one feels really cool to dance. Especially for the guys, when you take your brush and your step, delay the body turn. So that means bring the lady in on 1, 2 and kick the leg, but kind of keep your body on this angle, and then in one movement get all the way to the position. So it's not really rounded. It's not this 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not coming around the corner with it because it throws me out of balance. So I'm actually pulling the partner in, using her to leverage slightly. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then unwinding a 6, 7, and 8 and allowing her to finish the last triple step.
And then just one last thing, ladies, if you land with your feet more open like this out of that turn, when you go to step on the 1, don't go from here straight into the 1. Make sure to collect the foot underneath you and step into the 1. It'll help make it a little bit more feminine and a nice clean line.
Let's take a look at that coming from this angle, and you can see her coming out with that footwork. So we'll come in this way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm across the track. 5, 6, she spins 7 and lands open-based, collects the ankle, and draws in on 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's really good technique. So this is going to give you a cool-looking intermediate level whip. Now remember, we have part 3 coming up right after this, which will be in a couple of days, so stick around. Make sure you watch for that. We're going to show you what this looks like to music now.